Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Friday workout. It is an upper push day today. We are going to be doing active rest. So we're going to have 6 exercises that are more strength focused. They're a little slower, they're more controlled, they're more of the upper push focus. And then for the first round, we're going to be doing jumping jacks as our active rest in between. For the second round, we're going to be doing stance jacks. And for the active rest, the goal is to keep your heart rate up. If you're looking for a more challenging workout, or if you're a little bit more conditioned, you want to keep that pace up, go as fast as you can, try and push that heart rate. If you're a little bit newer or a little bit more deconditioned, you can slow that pace down, or if it's just a challenging part of the workout, slow that pace down, let yourself recover a little bit. The point is we want to keep moving as much as we can. So as soon as we're done with the exercise, we're going right into the active rest. As soon as we're done with the active rest, we go right into the next exercise on that. So again, if it takes you a little more time to transition, that's totally fine. Our goal is to challenge you. So if a challenge for you is taking 10 seconds or 15 or 20 seconds to transition, and you're working hard during that time, that's totally fine. Don't worry about that. You might not start the next exercise at the exact same time. That's not really important. The important thing is you keep moving and keep working. So if you can read the board, we've got our 6 exercises on there with the jumping jacks and the stance jacks in between. Our first exercise is going to be diamond push-ups. You're going to be down on the ground. We're going to have our fingers together in the shape of a diamond. Elbows are going to go out, so when you come into the push-up, your hands should hit you right below the chin, right here. So you're going to come down into the push-up and back. And you can modify this from your knees, leaning into it, and back. And the closer your hands get, the easier it'll be. You can also do this against a wall. Same thing with the hands are in a diamond shape, pushing up and back. These are tougher than regular push-ups, so if you need to modify and you normally don't, just be aware of that. It's totally normal. It's not a bad thing at all. Next we have Arnold Press. So I don't have the ideal weights for this. You could do this with heavier or lighter ones. You want your feet in about a 90-degree bend. You're going to sit on a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, use a chair on the edge of the bed, whatever else you have. You're going to take the weights. Your hands are kind of relaxed facing towards. You're going to push up. Bring the hands together at the top, and then come back down so the palms are facing towards you. So you're coming up and back, just nice and controlled, like that. And we're going to be sitting on the ball if you can. Bring your feet a little closer together. That's going to challenge your balance a little bit more. But kind of whatever works for you at that point. Next we have floor press skull crushers. So for these, you're going to have heavier dumbbells. We're laying on the ground. You're going to do a floor press, so you're pressing straight out. And then you come in, you hinge the elbows towards you, and back. So you come down, press it up, hinging towards you, and back. And if the arms are getting a little too tired, you can do this with both hands on the same weight. You can do a floor press, hinge on the skull crusher, back and through. And the skull crusher is the harder part of this. So if you need to adjust the weight so it's a little easier for the press part, so you can do the skull crusher, that's fine. Or if you have a little bit less range of motion, again, whatever kind of works for you as far as that goes. After that, we have regular push-ups. So you're going to have your hands out. We're coming down and in. They modify the same way from your knees, on the wall, whatever you need to do there. And then crunch and punch, following that. Again, we can use the light dumbbells. You can use no weights for this also as well. You're going to have your feet up, you're going to crunch up. So just engage in the core as much as you can. You don't have to come any further off the ground than this. You punch up, 1, 2, back down. So crunch up, punch, 1, 2, back down. So that is a crunch and punch. And then we're going to finish off with stability ball flies. So if you have lighter weights, we're going to use those. You can also do this with no weights, and that's completely fine. You're rolling out. We're bringing the arms down to about level of the shoulders and back. And if you have heavier weights, you need to modify this in any way. Just bend the elbows, and it'll make it easier. We still want to come down as much as we can. You can also stop a little bit higher if you want to modify that one as well. So those are our 6. We're going to be doing jumping jacks in between each one. So as soon as we're done, we're starting those. Jumping jacks, light on the toes, coming all the way up. You can step out the jumping jacks to modify if you want to be not doing the jumping, have bad knees, or looking for a lower impact version for whatever reason. So we're going to start with our diamond push-ups. So find some space. Make sure your shoes are tied in my case. And both men just come and toggle as demonstrated. And then again, we're going 45 seconds, going right into jumping jacks as soon as we are done. All right, so 45 seconds, ready? And begin. So again, fingertips together, coming all the way down, pushing up and through. We want to get that full extension, keeping those muscles tight. And you can do this from your knees, all the way through. Modifying as much or as little as you need to. Make sure you get that full extension. Arms are out. We're about halfway done with this. Coming all the way in through. We're going right into jumping jacks. As soon as this is done. That last 15 seconds. Make sure again, as you don't want to have your head come down, you want it to hit right below your chin as you come down and through. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So back up. We're doing jumping jacks. So getting ready to do it. We're doing 30 seconds on our active rest. I don't know if I said that. So again, if you're feeling all right, try and push that pace. If not, you can slow it down, step it out, whatever you need to do. Find what works for you. We're about halfway done with our active rest. We're going to do our Arnold Press. Next, I have the ball and weights ready. If you have them, or if you're doing it on a chair, whatever you have. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, so Arnold Press. We're going to start out pressing up and through. So keep this nice and controlled. Coming up with the weights. Backing in. Go ahead, challenge those muscles through. Want to make as much as you can out of each one of these, getting that full extension. We're into the last 15 seconds now. Making that count. Keep that going strong. We only got a couple left. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, jumping jacks again. So finding that space. Nice and light on the toes. Again, rolling right into it. If you don't get started right away, just use that transition time as part of your active rest. As we're doing our floor press, skull crushers next. So again, with the heavier weights, or if you're going to use one weight, wherever you want to do that one. Almost done. And switch. So transitioning into our floor press, skull crushers. Show you kind of this side. So you can press, and then hinging back towards you. Down, get that press, hinge it back towards you. Challenge yourself on each one of these. You want to get that whole range of motion. Coming in and through into the last 15 seconds. Make sure you're pushing that all the way in. Challenging those muscles. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, so we're back to our jumping jacks. And then our regular push-ups. So nice and light on the toes. Keeping that up all the way through. Nice strong movements. We want to keep those arms and legs working together. About halfway done on these. So bring that all the way through. Keep that pace up nice and strong. Almost done. Finishing off, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We've got our regular push-ups now. So we're down on the ground. Again, going right into it. So that full 90-degree bend. Down and in. Keeping that core tight. Making sure you get as much as you can out of each one of these. You want that full extension. Down and through. Pushing that through. Challenging those muscles. We got about 15 seconds left. So making sure. Almost done. Kicking in those last 10. Finishing off in 3, 2, 1. and relax. Good. All right, so jumping jacks. Again, we're going 30 seconds. So rolling into that, and then a crunch and punch. So again, whatever pace works for you for the active rest. Whether you want it to be challenging, a little slower, as long as you're giving your 100%. We want to be working strong, get that range of motion all the way through to the end. Last 10 seconds of work. Finish it off all the way in. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, so lighter dumbbells again. Doing crunch and punch. So we're crunching up. 1, 2. Coming back down. So crunch it up. 1, 2. Use that core. Try and keep the weights just slightly off your chest. Engage that core the whole way through. Again, you're getting those shoulders off the ground. So try and challenge that pace. Good, all the way through. Core stays nice and tight. Want to get as much as you can out of each one of these. Last 15 seconds. So again, all the way up. Keep that core engaged. You can pull your legs out a little bit if you want to challenge yourself. The further out you extend them, the harder it'll be on your core at least. So finishing off, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, last time for jumping jacks. Going 30 seconds. So nice and light on the toes. Getting that quick transition. Giving you about 5 to 10 extra seconds to transition. So we want to be getting right into it. So challenging those muscles all the way through. Keep that pace up. Nice and light. We want to be working strong. Just over halfway done. Into the last 10 seconds now. Finish this off. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we've got our spoolie wall flies now. The last one. Getting right into it. Actually see my watch now. So coming all the way through. Good. Keeping those arms as straight as you can. You want to come down to that shoulder height. We're halfway down the piece. So keeping that pace up. Make sure you keep those muscles working. All the way through. Nice, easy breathing. We're into the last 10 seconds. So making the most you can out of that time that you have. Finishing out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right. So catch your breath, get a quick drink. We are on our second round now, so we're going to repeat those 6 pushing exercises. We're going to switch to stance jacks now. So instead of jumping jacks, we're going to be doing stance jacks. So for stance jacks, you're dropping down into a squat, coming up, nice and light. You can step that out, back and forth. And again, whatever pace works for you. So give you about another 10-15 seconds. Catch your breath, and we're starting back with the diamond push-ups. Stance jacks in between. All right, in 3 diamond push-ups. Ready? And begin. So coming all the way down. Make sure to have those hands hitting right below your chin. You kind of want it to hit right in the middle of your neck. Just above, in between your collarbone and your chin. Somewhere in that range is what we're looking for. Let's get that full range of motion through. This is our last time to do this one, so really try and push those muscles. Keep those fingertips nice and tight. Keep that going strong. We're into the last 15 seconds of this. So keep that working. Keeping those muscles going strong all the way through. Keeping those hands in that nice diamond position. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, stance jacks. So coming down, back and forth, making sure we want to get nice and low on this, touching the floor if we can. Again, it's 30 seconds. So keeping that pace up, whatever works for you. As far as what's challenging, we're doing our Arnold Press next. Last 10 seconds. Finishing all the way off, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax, good. All right. So doing the Arnold Press now. So press it up, and coming in. Again, trying to roll right into it. Keeping that even space between your feet. Rotating those hands as you come up and through. Getting that full extension. And keeping it going now. We got about 10 seconds left. So making the most you can on each one of these. All the way through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, back to our stance jacks. So we're coming down, back and forth. So keep that pace up. Want to challenge those muscles all the way through. Getting down and low. Make sure to drop those hips, dropping those legs. We're about halfway done with this. So moving into those second 15 seconds. Finishing this off all the way in. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, floor press, skull crushers. Again, pressing up into that hinge, back and forth. And again, you can do this with one weight. Press up, especially if you have heavier weights. You want to do this for the skull crusher component, whichever way works better for you. Good. We're about halfway done with this. So keeping that pace solid. Challenge yourself all the way in. And as you come down, you want to make sure you're stopping before the elbow touches the ground. So you keep tension in those muscles. We're finishing this off. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Back to stance jacks. We are on the home stretch now, so stance jacks. Back and forth. Then we're going to do our push-ups. So coming all the way down and through. Making sure to drop those hips. Keeping the muscles working nice and strong. We're about halfway done with this set of stance jacks. So keeping that up and through. Arms and legs working together. Under 15 seconds left. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, push-ups. We're down on the ground. Again, getting right into it. Want to push those muscles in. Keep that full extension. Down and through. And I'd rather you modify down if you need to and keep this form solid than really have a hard time coming back up like that with the push-ups. I'd rather you just modify down like I'm doing and then keep that form strong. Keep knocking them out. We want to challenge yourself, but you want to keep moving on this too. We got about 10 seconds left. So however you need to modify down, as long as you push that in, or if you can keep going with unmodified, that's great. And relax, good. All right, we've got our stance jacks again. So coming down and back. We want to push this through. We're almost done with these. So pushing each one. We want to keep a nice solid pace. Really trying to get the most you can out of each one of these. Keeping those arms and legs working. All the way down and through. Nice easy breathing. Good, we're into the last 10 seconds. Make this count. Almost done, finishing it off. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, crunch and punch. So crunching right up into it with crunch. Punch
1, 2. Again, you're crunching up. 1, 2. Keep that core engaged. Whole way down and through. You don't want to let it totally relax. Again, extend the feet out. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, pushing that pace all the way through. Keep those muscles working. Halfway done with this. We're pushing towards the end. And then we're going to do our last one for stance jacks. Last 10 seconds of this exercise. Make it count, challenge those muscles. All the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, good. Let's get right into our stance jacks. So getting after it. And then we're going to end with our flies. This is it. End of the workout now. So really try to push this through. This is when you get the most out of it, especially in that active rest. Try and push that pace. Especially since it's not a cardio exercise we're finishing with. We're just working those chest and shoulder muscles. So push this active rest. Halfway done. Keep it strong. Making the most you can out of this time. Last 10 seconds. All the way through. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we've got our flies. Last one of the day. So rolling it out. And you can do this laying on the floor. That works just fine. And you can do this with no weights. That works fine as well. Just keep those muscles tight. Down to shoulder level. We're going to turn my watch. Good. We're halfway done with these. So moving into that second half. Make those muscles work. Feel it going strong. Keep that nice, easy breathing. Deep breaths in and out. We got 10 seconds left. Make that time count all the way through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You are done. So nice job, high five. Virtual high five at home. You're doing those workouts. Great job on this. Post a comment letting me know that you either watched it live or did the recording. And we'll stretch it out now. So let's stretch those arms out. Catching your breath. Letting those muscles recover. Keep that nice, easy breathing. Good, making the most you can out of each one of these. Alright, we're going to lock our fingers together in front. Pull them up until you feel a stretch. You might be able to pull your elbows out. Whatever stretch is for you. And again, our goal with this, we want nice deep breaths. Let that heart rate come back down. So as your breathing returns to normal, try and get that good stretch now. We're going to stretch on the wall now. So if you have a corner, put your hand on it. Otherwise, just put your hand flat and rotate yourself. And you're going to rotate until you feel a stretch through that one shoulder there. So we're really getting a good stretch through that. Again, you want to find that point where it's mild discomfort is what we want on the stretch. Like, oh, I can feel that. We don't want to be like, oh, that's the maximum range of my shoulder. That's not what you want. You just want a little bit of a stretch. Just pushing a little farther than you're comfortable. And switch. And sometimes even you'll kind of have, as you do that, it'll slowly kind of get a little bit more range of motion as you let it stretch, especially with your muscles being nice and warmed up after a workout like this. The last 10 seconds, keep that nice easy breathing. Letting those muscles recover through. Alright. Now we're going to bring your hands together. We're going to reach down towards our toes, but then we're going to pull our hands back. So we should get a stretch through our legs. We should also get a little bit of stretch through our arms. Pull your fingertips more if you don't get enough of a stretch. And find that spot that works. Nice, easy, relaxing breath. We're going to come back up. We're going to do quad stretch just because we work these a little bit on the stance jacks. And because I think it's really good to do this stretch for balance and for nothing else. We are going to be doing legs tomorrow. So Saturday's workout's going to be legs. I'll post more about this later. But basically, I know a lot of people are doing recordings
they're changing up the days, switch. So I'm switching up the muscle groups a little bit so that it doesn't matter, because before I assumed you'd have a day off after Saturday, so we do whole body, and that's not always the case. So we're switching them up a little bit so the muscle groups pair off a little bit or through there. If you're just doing the workouts and following along, you probably won't even notice. But just if you do notice, we've kind of taken out full body, reach forward, for that reason, because not everyone's on the same schedule. Some people work out really early, so they do the previous day's workout. Some people just kind of pick random workouts to do, so we made it a little bit easier to follow along, hopefully. Still posting them all in the Facebook group, YouTube, and via email. So let me know what works best. We're going to lay down, grab one leg and pull it across. And if you ever have a question about a workout or you're not sure about something I did, or if you think I did something wrong, just put it in the comments or feel free to reach out to me. If you think I did something wrong, you can always send me a message, but if you want to post it in the comments, I can handle that too, switch. But yeah, we want to help you as much as we can. Both of our trainers, even though they're mostly suspended from pay just because we've had to be closed, but they're willing to help out. They're both in the group. Christine, my wife, is in there. I'm in there. So ask any questions. We'll help you out the best we can. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. It was a good upper push one. Enjoy your Friday now, or whatever day you did this workout on, and I'll see you guys next time.